Hey, subscribe. We're here to talk about I'm Lost Without You by Robin Thicke. Okay, we're here to start with that. The song is in the key of C. We have to identify what the chords are and identify what the chord progression is so that I can more effectively explain it to you. All right. The key of C. I have plenty of videos explaining to you what the key of C is and what the notes are and what the scale is and all that other stuff. So I say it over and over because it's very important that you can identify notes in one key, okay? And it helps you to reference that one key for other keys, all right? So the key of C, the C note, the main middle C note on a guitar is in your 3rd fret, okay, of your A string. So we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3rd fret, right there, okay? That's where it is. And we're gonna count from there. We're gonna do the do, re, mi thing, the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do thing. You know what that is. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You know what that is, all right? Do is the 1, all right? You're gonna start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. This chord progression is a 2, 5, 1, 4. It's on the 6 for a little bit, and then it goes back to the 2. Okay, the meat of it is a 2, 5, 1, 4 chord progression. But like I said, for a little bit, it goes on that 6. It actually goes chromatically from the 5 to the 6 and then back to the 2. I just want you to hear it in its most basic form. That's the meat of the chord progression. Okay, now the chords are slightly altered from or slightly extended from what I actually showed you. All right, but I just wanted to show you it is a 2, 5, 1, 4. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm only playing the bass notes. So the bass guitar is actually playing that. So the 2 minor chord is actually a minor 7 chord. So it's a D minor 7. And you're only playing, you're only fretting from that bar chord, you're only fretting the middle finger and the ring finger is playing, which is on the 6th fret for the middle finger. And the ring finger is actually on the 7th fret, on the 7th fret on the D string. That's how you play that. Now, the way Robin Thicke plays it is he doesn't actually play the bass note of the 5. Now, the 5, which is actually a G major chord, is actually slightly changed into a dominant 7 chord. Okay, so it's a G7. It sounds like this. Okay, this is how a G7 sounds, or a G dominant 7. It sounds like that, okay? Now, if you want to play it from that 2, just don't play that low 5, all right? Don't play the root of that G. So the way it sounds is like this. Okay? Then he goes from that, okay, and he plays the C major, and it's actually a C major 7. Instead of this, it sounds like this. When you're playing the C major 7, you're barring at the 3rd fret, and you're playing the C major 7 shape. But now you're going to take that bar, which is where your index finger is, and you're going to slide that up to the 8th fret, and you're going to play the rest of the chord there too. All right, let's go back to that G7 so we can get that shape. All right, let's reference the G major. Now, there are several ways that you can play a G major chord. And I've showed this in many previous videos that you can check out, but there's another way you can play it. Okay, there's a G as well. You can play it here. But what we're going to mainly focus on is this shape where the index finger is barred at the 3rd fret, okay? And you're using the remainder of your main fingers to form the G major chord. But it's a G7, so it's going to be slightly different. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your pinky, all right? So right now, you're going to bar at the 3rd fret. Your middle finger is on the 4th fret of your G string. Your pinky is on the 5th fret of your D string, and your ring finger is on the 5th fret of your A string. Play that fully. So now you want to lift your pinky. That's how that sounds, okay? And take that pinky, if you would like, and bring it over to on your B string in your B string in your 6th fret. If you can't reach it, that is all right. You can just lift your pinky and play that. It's going to sound a little different. All right, just to let you know. There's a certain way that Robin Thicke played it that made certain notes kind of travel a certain way. Because coming from that 2 minor 7, then he keeps it the same. Then it moves. All right. So anyway, the C major, you know what your C major is? Play that. And of course, you could play it this way, and all the other ways that I've shown. I don't know how many times. Go check out the other videos. Here's your C major, which is like the 2nd position. All right. So you can bar the 3rd fret again, and you can flatten your pinky on the 5th fret on your D, G, and B strings. That's a C major. But to change it into a C major 7, you have to keep your index finger in the same place. Bring your ring finger on the 5th fret of your D string, and your middle finger is the 4th fret of your G string, and your pinky is the 5th fret of your B string. So that's where you are, right? Now take that same shape, referencing your index finger. Your index finger is going to go to, and you're going to play that same shape where you were, where the C was. All right. So that's the meat of the chord progression. There's a lead in that goes back to the 2 again, okay? And it goes from the 5, all right? But you're actually playing a minor chord. So go back and play that major chord again, that G. But lift your middle finger. Don't flick me off, but just lift your middle finger. Sounds like that. And you're just gonna slide up chromatically. But you're not playing the full chord. You're actually only playing these like a part of them. So that root, you don't play. That right there, you don't play. You're just playing. Okay. So that's that. Now the bridge of the song, it's like a slight bridge that it does. It goes from that 4, okay? And that you're playing that 4 again, okay? Then you're gonna play the 2 again, which is the same as the top of the song. I think he says, baby, you're the perfect shape, baby, you're the perfect way. Baby, you're the perfect shape, baby, you're the perfect way. He does that, okay? So yeah, so 4, or 4, 2, Then he plays a 6, which is actually, it's actually an A minor. So the way you play that is you bar at the 5th fret, okay? And you just put that ring finger on your 7th fret on your A string. You can add that minor 9 if you want to put the pinky in the 7th fret of your high E string. Okay, so that's that. So with the actual pattern, which is a whole nother thing. Now I'm not even using my pinky at all, okay? And right now I'm talking about my actual picking, strumming hand, okay? I'm using this thumb, index, middle, ring. And I'm not really playing the low E and high E strings at all, really, okay? I'm only playing these middle 4 strings. So as I'm playing these chords, and again, I'm going to keep that 2 consistent, even though I'm playing the 5 chord. Here's the 1. And then on those last 3 chords, I lift my thumb. I don't play that. Then you got to bring it up to rhythm. All right, so that is it. That's pretty much it. And I ain't got nothing else to tell you, but I hope that this was helpful. Super classic, super classic. This is an awesome song. So I should have some free stuff for you soon. I'll have it for you, and I may have it connected to this video, something that you all can benefit from. So if you like it, well, I hope you like it. Let me know if you like it. And subscribe if you would like. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. And let me know what else you want to learn. All right, peace.